Some of you have told me that you didn't get notifications from my new uploaded videos, so there are 2 steps to fix this problem according to YouTube support. Step 1, make sure you are subscribed to my FunnyDraw channel, and then step 2, make sure you turn on the notification bell to allow my new video notifications to reach you from my FunnyDraw channel. You cannot turn on the notification bell unless you're subscribed to my channel. And if you still encounter the same problem, then please let me know. Hey everyone, this is Miayu and welcome to Tutorial Thursday. Last week I showed you how to draw stylish spring outfits using the free body template you can get on my website at funnydraw.com. Thank you for all your support with your likes and subscribes. Today is going to be fun to draw an anime manga toy Chika as a super cute human. I'll show you how to get her cute hairstyle, cheeks, and pretty eyes, step by step. If you want more advanced drawing tutorials, you can see this playlist. For easier anime tutorials, you can see this. And for my cute and easy funny draw tutorials and doodles, you can see this playlist. I hope my different art can help you expand your creativity and drawing skills in different ways. Okay, first let's start with a circle for her head. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, as long as we have something round to represent her skull. Okay, so I'm just going to use my B pencil to draw a rough little circle like that. Once we have the circle, I'm going to go into the side line of the face. So I'm drawing a line that's going to meet the circle on this side. I'll continue to go down at an angle. So I'm going down at this angle here. And then I'll go out a little bit on this side for the cheek. I'll go down some more for the face. And then let's say the pointy chin is right around this area. So then I'll go back up to form the other side of her face. Okay, so we have a little V shape like that for the head. I'll make the circle a little bit bigger just to fit it. So it's always a good idea to keep adjusting different parts of your drawing as you go along. I'll erase the first one. Okay, now that we have the basic shape of the head and face, I'll go into the guidelines for the face. So right now I'm drawing the middle line, and it's going to divide the face into the 2 halves. But because she's facing this way, and her head is tilted and angled, the middle line is going to be right there instead of just right in the middle of my page. Okay, so once we have that, let's draw another line like this. So this part is for the eyebrow area and the top part of the eye. So this is just a guideline for that area. And then let's draw another line underneath. So this will be for the bottom part of the eyes. So once we have the guidelines all set, now let's draw the nose to start her facial features. So I'm coming from the middle line here, and I'm going out just a little bit. I don't want her nose to be too long or big. And then I'll go back in. So this is a very simple way to draw a nose for an anime or manga character. Okay, so just something like that. Let me erase part of the middle line there so you can see the nose better. And a little bit of the circle. So we have Chika's cute little nose. And now for her mouth. Let's draw a slightly curved line under the nose. It won't be a big smile. I'll just make it a cute little smile. Like that. So I'm going down. And then to finish the shape, I'll make it like a little triangle shape for the smile. I'll go back up, and maybe you'll see part of the tongue inside. Got rid of the middle line near the mouth area. Okay, so once we have the nose and the mouth, let's go into the eyebrows. I'm just going to use this top guideline to guide me for the eyebrows. So it's quite tilted. like that. It's going up. She's a cheerful toy chica. Alright, and then let's go into the other eyebrow. So it'll be arched like this. I'll make the eyebrow a little bit thicker. Alright. Now once we have the two eyebrows, let's leave a little distance. Come down right around here, and then we can start her eye on this side. So just like the eyebrows, kind of tilted up like that. So this is the top part of the eyelid. I draw a little line going down, and then I'll erase the line here so you can see what I'm drawing better. Alright, now for the lash line, let's draw it like that. So you can see this area between the upper part of the eyelid and the lash line looks like a slender tilted triangle. Okay, let's make the lash line a little bit thicker, so the eye has more emphasis. Alright, now that we have something like that, I'm going to leave a gap, a pretty big one, go down here, and by the bottom part, or the bottom guideline, we can draw the bottom eyelid. Okay, so we have something like that. And then in the middle here, let's make the eye really nice and big and cheerful. Okay. If you've seen my other anime and manga drawing tutorials, you'll notice that I always try to draw different types of eyes. So this is one of the eyes. It's really long and big, but if you want more practice on drawing different types of eyes, you can see my other tutorials, and hopefully that's going to give you more ideas on how to change the shape or the angle of certain things to make your eyes look different. Alright, so this is just one way to draw an anime or manga eye. We have this long shape, and for the highlight, usually I like to draw a really big highlight, but this time I want to try something different. So I have a smaller circle, and I'll draw another even smaller circle underneath. So we have two little highlights on top, and at the bottom here I want one more highlight that kind of looks like a triangle coming up from the corner. And once we have the three highlights in there, now it's time to draw the pupil underneath. And the pupil, just like this shape, is going to be quite long. And let's make it like that. So it's like a long oval that's underneath all the different highlights. Okay, we're almost done the eye. Now for this corner, I want to make it dark. And I'm actually going to draw another piece to it. So this is at the corner of the eye, and it's going to be really dark. And this part right here, the point, is where I'm going to draw some nice pretty eyelashes coming out. Okay, so they're just like dark curved triangles. Here's another one, and I'll draw a few more. Okay, so I have the ones at the corner. And then just a little bit coming up, and maybe just one on this side. Okay, I'll get rid of some of these other guidelines. I'm gonna make this part of the face a little bit rounder and wider. Okay, once we have this side of the face, let's go on to the other side. And for this eye, because of the way her head is tilted and angled, everything on this side will be smaller and more squished in comparison to this side. Because of the perspective of this side of the face, it's kind of wrapping around and almost kind of disappearing towards the other side of the head. So we're not going to see everything like how we see on this side. So for the upper part of the eyelid, I'll draw a line going up like that. And then I'll draw another line going down. So very similar to this part here. Alright, now for the dark part, the lash line, I'll draw it like that. So still tilting up. And then I'm going to go down a little bit more for the perspective of that area. Okay, I'll make this really nice and dark. Okay. Alright, now let's leave a gap, go all the way down here. And for the bottom part of the eye, I'm going to tilt up. So it's going to look like it's wrapping around that side of the head. And then for the details in the middle, I'll just draw a curve and then another curve. Alright, I just pushed the lower eyelid up a little bit there. Okay, now once we have the basic shape, let's go inside the details. So we have the two small round highlights up here, and then the little triangle coming up, and the oval pupil underneath. Okay, now she's got to have the lashes on this side. I'm going to make a little bit of an adjustment on this side of the face. Okay, just made the eyebrow a little bit longer. Now once we have her face, let's go into some really rough guidelines for the hair. So I'm just going to pick a spot right around here. And this is not going to be like the outline for the hair or anything. This is just a guideline for me just to plan out her cute hairstyle. So I'm just drawing a little wavy line outside, and you can see the distance I'm leaving between the head and the line for the hair. I want a lot of volume and to make her hair look really big and poofy and thick. So I'm leaving a lot of distance between this line and her hair or her head. And now I'm coming down here just to map out the basic shape of the hair. By the way, many of you told me you want more Funny Draw tutorials. If you want to learn how to draw and color more cute, easy Funny Draw cartoons, download my Funny Draw apps for Apple and Android. You'll learn how to draw and color all kinds of Funny Draw animals and people, Funny Draw food, dogs and cats, wild animals, and Funny Draw makeup, jewelry, furniture, and stylish girls. They're like your own mobile art teacher. My easy voice instructions and color-coded steps tell you what to draw, when to draw it, and how to draw it, so you can turn a simple shape into a complete character. My Funny Draw ebooks have the same collection of characters with easy text instructions and tips. I hope they can expand your creativity and drawing skills. They make great creative gifts. Links are in the video description. The more you draw, the better you draw. Try my Funny Draw apps and ebooks today. Let's make this a little bit shorter. There we go. Yeah, I know I want lots of hair in the front, so I'm giving her a big curve right there for the hair. And then something in the middle like that. Aw, so cute. So she's got this cool little pointy thing happening in the front of the bangs. Okay, now that I'm looking at the size of this compared to this, I want more hair on the side as well, so I'm extending this line a little bit. And then from here, just a little bit of hair poking out from the other side of the face. Alright, now that I'm happy with the different guidelines for the hair, I'll erase the round circle that we drew before. Okay, now that I have these little lines tidied up, let's go into part of her neck, like that. So her head's kind of tilted down a little bit, that's why the head angle is like this, and the neck angle is like that. It gives the pose a little bit more of a real feel, and it doesn't look too stiff. So that's why I'm drawing the neck like this, coming down at this angle. And for the other side, let's just make another little line like that. Okay, and for her shoulder, on this side, I'll just draw a little bit too small. There we go. I'll draw a little curve right there. And then the other shoulder kind of comes around and down. If you want to learn how to draw a complete character from head to toe, including the legs, you can check out some of my other manga and anime drawing tutorials. Okay, so I'm just going to erase a little bit of the neck. Okay, so that's the line I'll follow for the neck. And this is the shoulder on that side. And now for her front, I want to draw a curve like that, followed by another curve. So this is going to be part of what she's wearing, and then we'll draw the details inside. But for now, let's just get the rough idea down. Let's make this a little bit higher. There we go. Alright, excellent. So we have the basic shape for her shoulders and the body. And let's go up here for the hair. Now I'm going to draw some more details in the hair, starting with these little pieces up here. I think they're so cute. So this is a little, like a leaf shape, and I'm drawing another one on the side. And let's draw one more, like that for this tutorial. Alright, now that we have the basic lines for the hair, I'm going to go into the details to make the hair look more like hair. So I'm drawing these little lines inside the big empty spaces around the hair, like this here too. Just grouping the hair into smaller and smaller clumps and groups of hair like that. So that's really going to make the space look more like natural hair. Okay, I'll draw a few more of these lines inside. Okay, coming down here. So basically I'm just going to follow the direction of the hair by curving like that, and then into the point right here by the eye. And a good way to make hair look more like natural hair is to just sometimes draw little pieces going off the opposite way or in different areas like that. And you have little spaces in between the different groups of hair, so that's going to make it look more natural. Like for example up here I have this little piece going up like that. I think that's cute. And then it goes down. So just little things like that will help break up the spaces and the directions. I think I'll make her neck a little bit smaller on that side and make it thicker on this side. Okay, once we have, I'm gonna make this a little bit slimmer. Okay, so once we have the hair done, let's go in and I'm gonna draw her adorable little cheeks. Okay, so I have a little circle right here to represent the cheek. I think I'll make it a little bit smaller. Who's your favorite character from Five Nights at Freddy's? Please share in the comments below. Alright, so once we have this cheek, let's draw the other one right here. Now for her body. So I'm just going to draw a little line in the neck. And then for her body, I think for this tutorial, I'm going to make her wearing a cute little top. So the sleeve will be quite short. It'll be high up on the arm. And I'm curving it for the roundness of the arm. I'll draw a few little wrinkles around the armpit, so it makes the fabric look like it's wrapping around that area of the body. And a little bit of the arm. Okay, and then for this side, let's make this a little bit smaller. I'm going to draw the line curving the other way because of the perspective of the arm. It's going the other side. And then I'll draw a few little lines for the armpit. Okay, now for her bib. So I'm going to draw the details inside. And before I draw every single letter in Let's Party, I'm just going to sketch out roughly the size for each letter, so I know I'm going to not run out of room or anything, and I can place everything the way I want. Okay, so once we're happy with that, now we can go in and just make the letters into bubble letters. So here's an L, and then for the E, I'll just go around what I drew before. And we have Human Toy Chica all drawn. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to ink her. Okay, now I have my black brush pen. So I'm going to use this to ink my drawing. And I'll just go over this quickly. Basically, I just want to draw according to my pencil line. And I'll vary the width of the stroke just by pushing down a little bit harder or not so hard. So that's going to make the line quality change. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you for supporting Art and my Fun to Draw channel with your likes and subscribes. I'll see you every week on Tutorial Thursday and Fun Friday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.